The enemy approaches.
I feel kind of awkward being back on camera a little bit. Just in a little minute. Oh shit. Yeah, this shit about to be horrible. And I'm fucking lagging. That's bro. I've been having lag spikes this past 2 days. No, not even 2 days. Last 3 days, I've been having nothing but the lag spikes. So I lost like bro this one time. Not this one time. I'm saying this one time like it was fucking like months ago, nigga. Yesterday. Literally, I was playing. You know this game name, bro. If you guys don't know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. I playing a hardcore Roblox game, basically fighting for my fucking life. I'm talking about I was fighting for my fucking life. Lagged out, lost life force, slammed my fucking desk. Called it a day. And it's been like that for the past 3 days now. Like out of nowhere, it just like cut out on me, and it's like, what the actual fuck, bro?
Victory belongs to Wakanda.
Shit's itchy. Well, one thing I think they should do. What the fuck was that? They should do with Black Panther was like, what the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck was that shift? It did ass just all right. Shit like that happens with Black Panther with me all the time. Like I'm trying to lord Black Panther, but my problem is that, well, one, I don't play rank, and two, some bullshit's always happening. I do that, go in, and somehow, like I remember before, I think they fixed it. Look how laggy I am. But I think before, back in shit, this was like last year, dude. You'd shift someone, right? You go in. Let's say you shift, and then instantly go. Like, see, that was lag. But if you shift, like not shift, if you throw your spear, right, and then you shift like at the same time, even when the spear would hit first, the shift wouldn't count because the game registered the mark itself and not the contact of the spear to register the mark, to register the fucking shift. So you would hit them and your shift mark would still be on them while you knew you hit them. Oh, I meant Ren. You're Ren. And it's like, what the fuck? And that happened to me so many times that I stopped playing Black Panther for a while. Not even until the update with like when Doctor Strange, that zombie skin came out, and that's when I was like, you know, I might high back on him. But before then, I wasn't hopping on him because I was playing him all throughout season 1, and I could just show my stats, but it was bad. It was horrible. I did as have a game winning ranked by the way, gold 1, trying to become diamond. I shift, go back, right? Got one more spear and I spear go in, hit one person. I hit one person. I'm gonna say that I hit only one person. Then it wouldn't count. I get my ass blicked up, and just like that, my fucking team loses. Everyone's harassing me, and the fucking say, "Oh, you're shit, nigga." Do you not understand just happened to me? And I tried to over-explain myself what the fuck happened, and every time I did, I sound stupider and stupider. I just sound so fucking dumb, and be like, "Nigga, you're just shit. Shut the fuck up." And you're like, "Fuck it." At that point. It's just fucking at that point, because what could you do? You can't do anything. They call you trash, nigga, fuck it. At the point I was at. And then I just stopped playing them. I started playing Hella, and then shit. I started playing, let me see my stats. I started playing Hella more, and then it was like, man, like, it was bad. I keep saying like a lot. What the fuck is going on? First season, gold 2. Trying to get gold 1. Deadass was playing BP. He was my go-to. He was truly my go-to when it came to him and Psylocke, obviously, when it came into diving. And then when that happened, it was like, what the fuck happened to you? Like, obviously I've been playing him more this season. I'm trying to get back at it. But him and Hella were my bread and butter when I came in this game. Hella with the anti-air, and him with a dive character, and Psylocke 2 when Black Panther was just going shitty. And I got a story for her too. Black Panther, I'm talking about, like, I played him a lot, and this is when the game first came out, so I was playing a lot. Like, I had when the game first came out. Let's see this. When the game first came out, I had oh my god, I had a whole bunch of hours, bro. Dive in. I had a whole bunch of fucking hours in the game. Like, it was, all right, man, I remember this because Q, Raquel had texted me. No, I haven't texted me. He was at school. He called me. And it's like, bro, look how many fucking hours you have on Marvel Rivals. What's wrong? Mind you, Marvel Rivals is my top play. When you go to sort by in Steam and you go by hours played, Marvel Rivals is the top. Is at the top. And like when the game first came out, I had what? 44, 100 and not even 44, not 44, 114, 97, somewhere along that line. And Michael was like, yo, you're fucking obsessed, dude. You have to get up the game. And it never felt that long to me when I played it. And like I think I hop on 2-3 hours. Cool. No, it was whole days I was playing it, and that registering in my mind that I'm slowly getting addicted to this fucking game. And then that whole thing happened with Black Panther, and then I stopped playing the game for real because it kind of drove me mad because I really didn't know how to play any other dive character. Then I got into Star-Lord a little bit, and then started playing him a little bit more. But then when that happened with him, it kind of turned me off the whole game because I play Hella, and then I'd only play Hella. You know, like I played Wanda a little bit, and then I had this one bad, I'm talking about horrid losing streak with her. It was so fucking bad. The losing streak was so bad that I think I lost. And this is when the game was fucking hyped, so there was no bots. Every time you click, ping, you're in a match. Dude, even sometimes you click and click off, it still puts you in a match. I think I went on a 12-game losing streak. Never picked up Scarlet Witch again. Never picked her up. Never did. Okay, that's how hard it hit me. It was like, what the fuck happened? It's like some matches, I'm going off and I'm popping off. I'm being an amazing anti-dive. Like that, my nigga. Whole train off his course. And I fucking stopped playing her. And then I got into Moon Knight. And then I became go-to with him. That's how I got the gold skin. Peep it. But that's when I really stopped playing. It's when I got gold with Moon Knight, the season ended, and then the other season came along. It was like, cool. You know? Like I still tried playing him. Obviously, you can see he's probably be top of most of them. Didn't play this season much. This is they right here. Season 1.5. This is when I really stopped playing because fuck. The only reason I came on was because of fucking Johnny. Like I was even trying to play Magic at one point, but Johnny's here. Obviously, he's trash now. There's so much. This is the equivalent of fucking democracy posts on TikTok for Trump. Like there's so much propaganda with him that is like, what the fuck's going on? But that's him. And I tried playing him a little bit. Fuck that shit. Tried, and I seen the TikTok of someone just going off with the Winter Soldier. Tried that shit, got obliterated, stopped playing. High Fair Gala came around, bought the Magic skin during Christmas, and the Jeff skin was free. So, but got those. Stopped playing the game for. Didn't even play this whole season. I didn't log on. I played a little bit when Jean Grey first came up because that's when I started getting wrong with X-Men a little bit more when the not killing Blade by yourself. It's just not happening. That's when I learned that with him was like, I'm fucking with it. Running back to this, started playing Moon Knight more, Hawkeye, Hella, Star-Lord. Like I said with him. And then it was just, you know, it was sometimes it just be a hit or miss. I get on, fuck this game, and get off. Especially during like this time over here. And like, nigga, all this equivalent, nigga, I don't even have fucking 30 hours on the game. Not 30, 30 minutes. So, like, I played like none of this, okay? Because Black Panther, I'd get on for Black Panther. I would not get on for nobody else but Black Panther. And once I realized when you throw the spear, do a shift, and it doesn't mark it, turned me off, bro. It turned me off so fucking fast. That's like a man hearing Bonnie Blue during intercourse. His whole system just goes limp. That's exactly what it did to me every time I fucking tried to play BP, and that happened to me. Shift, bow, hit him. Shift, shift, spear, shift. Nothing happens. You know, it's like, what is it? It's like, fuck, I have the word on the tip of my tongue. It's guys, a turn off. And like with BP, you get like it's like fucking dopamine. You get that shift off. You mark them. You get that shift off. You get a kill. It's like seeing your reputation go up in real time. And that happens. You hit them, and then nothing fucking happens. And then once that happens, it made me so fucking furious. I kid you not, because I have clips. I probably still have, and I do it. It'll miss. Ah! Y'all don't understand the amount of rage I had in my heart for when that happened. I was damn near going to DM the devs on Marvel Rivals and find a way to DM these niggas and tell them about this and buku clips of me just failing to hit the mark. And mind you, they're marked. All right, it's not like I'm going in there mixing my marks and then trying to shift them. No, that wasn't happening. I did ask for shifting, hitting, not getting my fucking shift back. And that was happening the whole season. And mind you, I gave it the benefit of the doubt when it kept happening, and it was like a toxic ex that you gotta keep going back to. That's how it was. And like I couldn't fucking leave Black Panther alone. And it was like, mind you, I'm doubting in my head that it's happening. No, nigga. I'm like, it's like some fucking doubt going on in my head. No, it's actually fucking happening. I'm like, nah, man, this shift not happening. I'm actually hitting it. You know, like I'm just missing my mark and I'm just doing the wrong shift. No, I can't be more wrong. They did. I'm pretty sure they fixed it now, but when it was happening, I was so fucking delusional. It was dead as like an ex, a toxic ex that I kept going back to and I couldn't do shit about. And it's like, it got me so frustrated to where I started making myself more delusional to it, to where it's like, that's not happening. It was the whole fucking time. It was happening. What the fuck was that?
Need assistance.
Hold on, bro. First match. Don't judge me. My game froze. Don't get me wrong. Black Panther's pretty much good for like. Damn, she got the fuck out of there. Black Panther's pretty much good for diving anywhere you want to. I'm gonna be honest with you. Diving like with Black Panther, especially after you gave him the ability to just jump off of fucking walls without a cooldown. Because at first his jump had a cooldown. When you jump off of fucking buildings and go up, jump, double jump. It would have like a 5-second, 7-second cooldown for some fucking reason. And then you can do shit with it. And then you just be there looking stupid as fuck. Damn, he jumped off my shit. And then you just be sitting there looking dumb as fuck. Like, especially if you're in the back line and you're stuck, bro. And especially like you get like cluttered between the team. You're out of there. You're fucking dead. Ah, fuck, I missed my shit. See, that shit like that happened. That's what I was trying to, oh, fuck, die. That's what I tried to basically delulu myself into. Was like, that's happening. No, I was hitting the marks, shifting, and I wasn't getting it back. I wasn't getting the shift back for fuck, bro. And it was like, it was hurting my heart. It was slowly breaking my heart, bro. I ain't about to lie to you. it's like seeing your hoe cheat on you, right? And knowing she cheating or he cheating, and then still going back. Me, I'd never done that personally. What the fuck? But I'm saying like, if that's how I kind of felt, bro. And it's like, ah! And you sit there, it's like, nah, they'll never do it again. And they fucking do it again. now you're looking fucking stupid while they're over here having a fucking time, aka the fucking head developer of Marvel Rivals with our fucking money. Well, I'm over here trying my hardest. Mind you, this is when the game first came out. This is when I was trying to become like getting like a competitive team, because I did ass like was going up elo so fucking fast with Black Panther. I got to gold in like a very short amount of time. And I'm thinking I'm the look how laggy I am. I'm the shit, right? I can't do anything because my hands are up. What the fuck? Yo! I'm thinking I'm the nigga. I'm thinking I'm the shit, right? No, I was indeed not the shit. Sometimes I feel like what that one thing was like. Sometimes I feel like somebody. You know what I'm trying to say. But that'll happen, and then. Are you? You like die if I get back here? What's over here? Yeah. I hold on, fuck. And this is like when rank first came out, so I'm high on fucking elo. All right, what? Okay, I am extremely laggy right now. I'm lagging so bad. I might have this in stream and do this shit later. But Storm, get the fuck. Storm, what am I trying to say? There we go. Oh my god, I'm lagging so bad. I'm about to go reset my fucking monitor. What's going on? I was very competitive when this game first came out because I knew for a fact that I could probably get on the team if I wanted to, because I was going up elo so fucking fast. I was losing, obviously, because, you know, sometimes it just be a complete fucking team difference, you know, and then shit you do, but I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. Like a fucking truck. It'd be a completely skill different. Like the team would be, it's like when you know what I'm talking about. You go in a rank match, it's your rank up match. You know you have to bunker down and do the shit. And then all of a sudden, your fucking team is playing like a geriatric retard. I don't know if I can say that word on here, but that's what I feel like they're kind of playing as. A fucking stupid. And like you, especially if you have like me personally, and somehow I was random queuing. It was a solo queue every time. Somehow got to go 2 by myself. Don't know how it happened, but it happened. And then, you know, and I was good. I was kicking it with that. So before, holy shit. Fuck, I hit both. I'm fucking dead. Hulk's busting my ass. Pause. I was, oh my gosh, I was high on rank. And then I'm thinking I could get on a freaking competitive team. I was thinking that in my mind, stupid as fuck by the way, I'm thinking in my mind that I can get in a fucking team. Like, I ain't gonna say it's a problem, but nigga, if I bunker down, get Diamond 1, make my own squad, people would join. No. I did not know the competitive circle. I didn't know it at all. I thought I did. No, I thought I just had to be good and they'll put me on the team. I couldn't have been any more off than that. And I indeed was not on the team. At all. Get this fucking... Yo. This might be a bot match right here. This might like doing competitive, but with this fucking lag, fuck no. Oh my god, bro! Stop! I'm lagging like the fucking Matrix. Someone give me a... Yo, do I need a fucking Wi-Fi extender or some shit? Is the back of my... Hold on, the back of my thing might be down. Cause this has been happening like too much. Yeah, this might be a bot lobby. Might. We got it done. Hold on, my not extenders. What is it called? It's not called an extender. It's called the Wi-Fi shit. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's fucking down. It look like a fucking mess of malware down there, bro, and it's hot as fuck. I'm sweating now just from being down there. Deadly Feet. They have some odd names on the internet, and I can sit down and talk about that for a fucking minute. Like back in the COD days on Xbox, you see the fucking weirdest names, know what, man? It would be like, it'd be like some shit like Diddy's Feet Juice or some shit. Mind you, I didn't know who the fuck Diddy was back in what? Fuck, the 4th grade. I didn't know who that was. And like Feet Juice, I didn't know what fucking feet was and juice. That's shit. And in my mind, it'd be so fucking disgusting. Like, what are y'all talking about? And it's like, mind you, I'm just knowing who Diddy is and what he did. I like 3 years ago. When, you know, the whole court case came up with him with the fucking baby oil. Other than that, I knew nothing about that. I didn't even know I didn't know what he did. And then it'd be some shit like that. Or like spring egg hatch chicken Pornhub. What the fuck? There's kids on this app, man. It shouldn't be. You know, the fucking game, what was the PG? What was the rating on GT? Not GT. What was the rating on Call of Duty? What was it? It was not 3. It was not 3. It could that boat map or with the yacht. It was not Call of Duty 3. It might have been a remastered game, honestly. It had an online mode. Let's just say COD 3. Or let's say Black Ops. Whatever the fuck map it was, I was young as shit. I was not supposed to be hearing any of that shit, bro. I'd be having grown man whisper in my ear some inappropriate ass shit, bro. Mind you, I'm a squeaker. That's what we call each other back in the day, a fucking squeaker. I talk, they say shut that shit up, and I feel so fucking played because, mind you, I'm a fucking 9-year-old, 10-year-old, and I'm getting cussed out by grown men. And I tried to say some shit back. Mind you, I was not allowed to cuss in my house. I say some shit. It'd be a lose-lose scenario because I curse, get caught cursing from my dad, get my ass whooped, and get my ass whooped on the game. Now I'm double played. Now I didn't want to get up, and that's when I didn't want to play anymore. And that's when I stopped talking in VC. Niggas would talk shit because I'm playing ass 10-year-old. I'm playing bad. Of course, I have 10-year-old fucking fingers trying to press around this grown man remote. I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? And y'all over here got full-on control. I'm over here with these little fucking baby hands, trying my best. And niggas would talk shit, bro. Niggas would talk their ass off. Imagine this Xbox shit. They didn't give that one damn. They didn't give a shit. But as I was back in what 2015. Yeah, 2015, 2026. That's how it was. Niggas didn't give that one damn. All right, I don't know what the game name. I'll figure out later. But niggas would just roast the shit out you for no reason. Like, you could be playing good, and they'll still find a way to say some shit about you. Yeah, man, your KD ass. Mind you, they're fucking 6. They're what? They're 3-20, and you could be fucking 13-5, and they'll still say some shit about you. And they'll be joking. They wouldn't be serious, not one bit. They wouldn't be serious at all. They'll still joke the fuck out you for no reason, bro. For no reason. And mind you, I'm like my kid, so when I did pop off, I was proud as fuck of myself, bro. So there's some shit, I was gonna say some shit back because I was a prideful ass kid. And just like that, is he fucking diving on me? I'd be prideful as hell, so of course, some nigga tell me some shit and I got higher KD on them. I'm gonna tell him some shit. Like, who wouldn't in their right mind? The God of Thunder! Yo, he's gonna fucking annihilate me next. Someone help. Oh my God.
I was getting kind of worried there.
Alright, but where the fuck Spidey came from? I was a prideful ass kid, so I'm 17-6 and they're fucking 3-30. The fuck, how are you 3-30 in the Call of Duty Black Ops map that takes 15 seconds to respawn? And then they'll talk this shit and they'll gain nothing. They'll do it for the love of the game, I swear to God. They'll do it for the love of the game, not give a shit about what they're doing because they know they're playing ass. They just trolling the fuck out you. And mind you, 12, 13-year-old kid, prideful as fuck, doing better than what, a 21-year-old man who just got off a 9-to-5. I'm talking shit. They know I have parents, and now I'm thinking about it. This was their plan at the end of the day. To get me to talk shit so my people come out of nowhere and beat the shit out of me and get me off the game. There have been a couple scenarios where it's been open mic because I was fucking 13. I didn't know how to turn open mic off. It was open mic, and they'll tell me some shit, and I say some shit back, and then you just hit the bit. All right, boy. What? I'm thinking I'm being delusional. Hey, nigga, you heard me? Fuck you doing all that cussing for? Daddy come out the cut ready to beat my ass with a belt. Man. Played as fuck, dog. And I think that was their whole plan the whole time. Is just get my ass up. Their win was not in the game. Their win was me getting my ass tore the fuck up. And they won almost every time. Almost every time. Oh my. They're fucking dead. Holy shit. Hold on, we need someone for. We got a Black Cat and a Spider-Man. They're not doing their job. They're too busy fucking or some shit. But yeah, they did it for the love of the game, bro. They did it for the love of beating the fuck, like hearing me get, because once again, open mic. They love hearing me get my ass whipped, bro. I'd be sitting there, man, shut your bitch ass up. Didn't know what bitch mean. I didn't know what bitch meant at all. I just know it was a fucking curse word. Shut your bitch ass up. And I learned that combination from the last nigga who told the fuck out me. Shut your bitch ass up. You know what? I be saying some random bullshit. I can't even remember to you. I be saying some shit. And then I'm at it. Alright. I look at, cause I like my door. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember. My door was on to like the left of me and my TV was in the front. They're like, alright! And you would hear him because my dad's room was like right next to mine. I don't know why the fuck I was cussing at that age, and my dad's room was literally right next to mine. The only thing that was fucking cutting us off was two doors, nigga. And I never had mine closed. Never. I was always fucking open because he always had it open. But I'd be like, shut your bitch ass. Alright! I look like that, nigga standing in the doorway with a fucking belt ready to whoop my ass. I can't find a fucking belt right now, but he just be in the doorway, bro, and he be like having a belt over his shoulder, ready for me to say some shit again.
I'm not letting anyone steal a
That's when you gotta let them have it. I think that's why I truly learned how to be humble, bro. Without that, you know how many fucking ass whoopings I'd be.
A nice deep freeze.
Yo, as long as you fucking know. Yo, who the fuck just put that ice in my way? Why are my attacks getting blocked right now?
Disappear!
Bitch ass up.
This was conscious will.
Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Would you be my neighbor? We need a fucking spider. What are you doing, bruh? Nigga. He's too busy getting that fucking radioactive spews to rape the Mary Jane. If you know, you know. Holy shit. Holy shit, get back.
Thank you very much. The moon haunts you.
Bad place you did behind him, but. Oh my gosh.
We've got trouble. Need some help.
Ah!
That's a bad luck. I've got yours.
Oh my.
I suck. A little help, please. Vortex field. I am ready to put on a show. Fire mode.
Time to go. Oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck is my accuracy right now? 25. I'm doing horrible. That was her that stopped my shit last time. Oh!
A gift from Khonshu. Let the devil.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. One thing I did not know about Daredevil's ult, if you're in the circle, it's all good. Just don't fucking look at him. You won't take damage. You guys are gonna try to fucking grip my ass from off of. What am I talking? I'm talking about grip like I'm back on Roblox Bloodlines. If you know, you know once again.
Good. You needed it.
We might need another tank.
Here comes.
Holy
like the
shit.
cold.
I missed every one of my fucking attacks. Holy shit. Yo. He did fall. We can go right there? What the fuck? I thought it was out on the map.
A gift from Khonshu.
Bitch.
I'm not done.
Ever seen a schizophrenic Moon Knight? Oh, fuck. I say Moon Knight like that's not his canonical name. Fuck you, bitch. I got a schizophrenic dude in a moonlit suit. Be the god of thunder. You just fucking did. Let's go. Do we have a die? They do have a die killer. He's not in the team. We need a fucking. Oh, we do have a name more. My ping is not the best right now to be playing Black Panther. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need some good ass ping. Like, you need good ping to play anybody.
Hey, she's my best friend.
But I need like to be like more specific to fucking fight someone with to go in Black Panther. You need like the utmost perfect ping, or you're not gonna do shit good for your team. The fuck? Was your shield not already gone?
Oh, now that's a snack. Hey, check out this big airport.
Oh my gosh.
Shields up.
Oh my gosh.
Disappear. Hey,
Fuck
check
you.
out this big airport.
Where the fuck did he come from?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, I'm so fucking dead. The god of thunder put me inside of a corner and bit my ass over. No fucking. Okay. Fuck, bro. Oh, that was the first round? Oh, no, that was the second one. We got our ass whipped. Yo, I remember this one time I had inhaled so much fucking dust. I can't remember what I inhaled it from. Actually, it was a lot of dust I inhaled. First, like it was over. Like it wasn't over time. It was more of like an immediate thing. But I think it's after we cleaned up my PC because my PC obviously has a lot of fucking dust inside of it. I've had it for a while now. But I fucking he did all right, and I vacuumed, and I think that made it worse. I don't know why I think it made it worse, but I think it made it worse because I went to sleep that night, perfect night, you know. Yeah, I don't got no fucking air purifier or anything like that, but the door open, you know what I'm saying? And I usually don't have my fucking door open at all, but the door was open and all that. Went to sleep, woke up, mouth dry, throat hurting, and eyes, I'm talking about like dry as fuck. Like that was the driest my eyes has like probably ever been in my life. And I'd be drinking water down in that shit because I'm thinking I have a sore throat. That's all I'm thinking. That night I did sleep with my head near my fan, so I'm thinking that's causing my eye. That's probably what did cause my eyes to hurt. But fuck, I didn't know. But that fucking sore throat was definitely from all that fucking dust in my PC. So I woke up and I'm just chugging water back. I'm just downing it like I probably had a good 8-7 bottles of water that like till late at night, and then I drunk more, and then the whole day I'm just like my throat is like it feels dry. It's like a constant dryness I was getting in my throat. Pause. And then it just stopped. Like dead ass. When I was going to sleep, I felt it like the dryness just slowly seeping away, and then I woke up in the morning and I was good. Shit, talking about that made my fucking throat dry, but. That's how I think that's like. So next time I clean my fucking PC out, I'm going outside and do that. That was horrible. I'm talking about that was bottom 5 experiences. Cause I had talk and I feel like my muscles grabbing at each other in my paws again. In my throat, and it's like you know I'm just feeling every time I talk. It's like one of those slinkies. Like imagine those slinkies, right? But not the ones that like expand like a spiral. And the ones like, you know, like it's actually like connected and like going on. Like that's how I kind of felt. Like every time I talk and it stretched out a little. Oh my fucking gosh. Pause. And it felt like it was like, you know, going up every time. So it was like, and it hurt to cough. Sometimes it hurt to drink the water itself. Oh my gosh. But then that was only a one day thing. Never again though. I'm gonna clean it outside next time. I don't know why I didn't the first time. It might have been dark. I can't remember, but it was definitely not the best decision I've ever did in my fucking life. Yo, this skin has gotten some controversy with this here. The sword being like inside of her dress because they are a multi-million-dollar company, and people were complaining about it on the internet, and like I seen in YouTube videos, someone was complaining about it, and it was like, why the fuck does the sword go inside her body, her dress? And it's like, that's a good ass question. And like, they might have made her model of something else, or the dress itself might be made out of, you know, like I don't know much about, you know, coding and different shit like that in Blender, but like some shit in Blender obviously fucked up with the sword. And the sword, overall, the skin is fucking hard as hell. All right, she got some spandex shit on. They knew what they was doing. They want the gooners to goon. They want the girls to like the skin. That's how it goes. And it was good. And then people were like, you know, the people who actually pay attention to the skin was like, yo, this shit is fucking garbage. And they looked them in the eyes like, what's the name? Who made? Oh my gosh, who's the head developer of Marvel Rivals? Head developer of Marvel Rivals. His name is Guangyan. Yeah, Guangyan. They look Guangyan did in his fucking face on Twitter. This shit is fucking trash. And that's what they basically did. And that's what they basically told him, like, this is fucking ass, bro. And that was their only caveat. The skin itself is hard. She has her little, she has the little fucking hair flare things that make her look like a demon because she's half demon, half human, or where the fuck she is. She's from Limbo, wherever it is. And then they have the spandex on with the black with the spikes. The fucking sword is crispy as shit. Some shit straight out of fucking Elden Ring. And their only problem was the sword clipping into the dress. And I seen it was like, it's hard ass skin though. What's the true problem besides that? And other than that, people was just getting on. It was like, man, this shit ass. This shit garbage. Like, it was like their biggest problem. Like, every YouTube video was like, every time they're talking about it, it'd be that fucking sword clipping in the dress. It's like, okay, and what else? And there'd be no what else. And it's like, so your problem is fucking clipping. Yeah. Nigga. There's probably like 8 skins that I can't name right now that probably clips into their fucking suit. I can't name them right now. Matter of fact, could she be? I don't think she has any. I think they try their best not to do it. Like, look right here. You think their shit's gonna be fucking perfect? And I think they're talking about mainly because the dress itself is like, you know, like the dress should be more plain down with the what's it called, the motions of the fucking blend or whatever the fuck it is. Because of like the way she holds her sword, dog. Yeah, it could be better, but at the end of the day, it does not deserve so much backlash it has got in the past. Well, since it's been released. I haven't heard about it like recently, but like 3 weeks ago they were talking about it, and it was like, oh my god, you know. Like it's not the worst thing Marvel Rival has done, you know. You're acting like fucking Hulk right now. They see green, they see Hulk, they don't give him a fucking skin. It could be Hulk right now, all right? Like Magic gets skins, Hulk. No, you ain't get that much. No. Hulk hasn't gotten a single new skin since this came out, and I can't remember when this fucking came out. He hasn't gotten a single new skin yet. He has 4 skins. Matter of fact, we're not even going to include this one, and I'm pretty sure one's battle pass. So 4 skins you can get, and I have this one. No. 2, 3, 4. There's 4 skins you can get, and 1 you can't anymore with the fucking battle pass. Mind you, Hulk is a mainstream hero. Everyone loves Hulk. The amount of stories of Hulk, I've went into depths with Hulk backstory, with fucking lore, and people were Hulk fans are outraged. Like when they got rid of Captain America's shield juggling, what's it got? A shield animation cancel that makes it so he can throw his shield faster. So obviously have more DPS, damage per second, and they were fucking outraged by that. And then came along, and then they nerfed Hulk's juggling by adding hyper armor if you like get stun locked too much or some shit like that. I don't really understand why they would do that, especially for a game like this at this standard. But okay, I mean, they barely have anything at all. But not just that. Pete, Hulk had what, 5? Let's count his skins in total. Not just how many you can get, but in total. Oh shit, that's fucking Captain America. He has what, 6? 6. He has 6 skins in total that you could have gotten at a certain time. Like, go look at fucking Luna Snow. Nigga. Hold on, wait. 8 skins. She has 8 skins. Not bad, but at the same time, it's better than Hulk. And Hulk has, no, they came at the same time. I was about to see some false information. She has more skins, obviously. And we're gonna bundle them up because Hulk was one of the, you know, he was one of the very first fucking tanks in the game. Now, I think that's where people are coming from. He was the very first one of my gosh, one of the very first tanks that be added, and he has one of the least skins. Like, look at Jeff, nigga. Oh my god, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skins. 8 skin, and yes. The reason why everyone's outraged is because not of the total skins, but the fucking frequency they're coming out at. You're not gonna see a lot of Hulk skins. Like with the last time they got fed well was when this came out. I think I read. I think he's from a comic. I recognize the white hair, but that's the last time they got fed well. Other than that, they're never gonna see a goated ass fucking skin like that ever again. They're gonna keep being mad over the skins, and they're not gonna get over it. And I wouldn't either. I don't play Hulk at all, but I'll still be pretty fucking mad over it, especially a character that probably just came out has more than him, like before him, after him, probably has more skins than him at this fucking point. But hey, I'm not a developer, so I'm not gonna let the fucking fans get on my ass. Is my fucking Wi-Fi better now that I did that router shit? It might came better, might.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Are you ready to hunt?
My order is sharp.
Oh yeah, with Psylocke. I used to play, when I say I used to play Psylocke a lot, I did used to play Psylocke a lot until I didn't. Dead ass. That's how it was. I played her a lot until I didn't. I stopped because, why did I stop? I actually can't remember why I stopped playing her. I think it's because I just started liking other heroes and gradually forgot about her. And then I tried to hop back on her one day because I remember she was damn near recent. Tried to hop back on her, I couldn't get a fucking single kill. I'd be poking them with a fucking toothpick and then turn around and slap me with a fucking hammer. That's how I kind of fucking felt playing her until I figured out a little bit. I'm still not fucking bad like how I was with her before, but I knew a whole combo set. It was like something like this, and then you go in, and then it'd be like an instant kill, especially if you aim from the head. And the thing is, I tried the same thing, missed all my shots, and then got off the character. I got my ass whooped. So that's why I personally stopped playing her, or somewhere-ish around that reason. But other than that, she's still a good character. It's just you just kind of know how to play it for real. And it's like she kind of picks off the weak, in my opinion, and doesn't really go for, you can go for someone full health, obviously, but it seems like this. Shit. Don't get me wrong, she has good damage. You just have to aim everything. And I don't mean everything. I mean like all her shit is spread fire. She's kind of like a shotgun, but without the shotgun damage. She does have a game-changing ult. That's what she does. She does have a game-changing ult. Having a game-changing ult kind of makes up for like most of her flaws because, well, I mean they actually fucking added a delay on their windup to where they have like a 1 second opening to kill you. That sounds like how fast, because it was very fucking fast. But then they added a fucking wind up on it, so it takes longer. And then holy shit. And then you know what I'm saying? Like they just completely. I ain't gonna say they better her kit, but after that delay, you kind of have to sneak up on your own, Like you can still do it like straight out the bat if they're not kind of. Oh shit! If they're not paying attention for real. But if they are, don't even try. I think someone might be coming.
I am ready to.
You see here, I'm in a perfect position to go behind him and do this, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Time for some fireworks. Oh, that's me. Pick me. Shine on you, friend.
Sitting down during a live match.
The enemy has arrived.
I'm opening a portal.
And this is what you do. Holy shit, and they're faster than your fucking thing now. Holy shit. I think it's always been like that. I might be overreacting there, but god damn. I know you gotta get out her fucking ult somehow, but bro, come on. I feel like they should just buff her damage when she's closer. Like she has.
By the eye of Agamotto.
She has good damage, but it kind of needs to be better. Just because she is the shotgun type, and if you miss, your fucking shots consecutively, like for 2 seconds, you're not getting that kill. A healer's gonna come out of nowhere and fuck your shit up. Like, see that? I'm not able to get a fucking kill on that. It's just things to get. Damn, what the fuck, kill? Penny's mind, so that's just fucking annoying. But it's just certain shit. It's just certain things they can tweak with her. Like she's not a bad character. It's just they are better picks because of her kind of lackluster kit.
Right from one cosmic disaster to the next. Story of my life. Oh, thought you had me.
Holy shit.
Shields up.
Who's behind me?
Could use some love here.
They stand there holding one like Jeff Means and they just hope for the best. And they call it fun. shitting on Squirrel Girl and all, shitting on all Squirrel Girl and fucking Jeff niggas. Holy shit. Stroller is a great pick because his damage is kind of like a game type, and not just that, he's kind of he is a great tank killer.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Ready to rock and roll.
Dude, this is just a team difference.
Oh, did you see that?
It's like they're playing it. They're fucking on comms, dog. They're like they're beating our asses in unison.
One of these.
It's like we're throwing our fucking ults at them, but
Did you see that?
we don't need that very first. Anti-dive,
Give it to the fool!
bro. He did that, so
By the eye of Agamotto!
oh shit. I lost some heals right now. Ugh. Penny's hyper. My God, Penny's hyper armor on her move is so damn annoying because she gains so much shield and damage resistance. It's like, dog, what the fuck? It's so fucking annoying. It's like trying to hit a moving tank that is constantly being self-repaired by her team, and then you break her on the team, but you know she's easily defeatable if you have 3 people. Holy shit, whoever there is in the back line, kill her.
I was looking for one of these. Could use some love here. Oh, did you see that? Found a spider nest. Watch your step. Oh, did you see that?
Bitch. Oh my God. That was just a team difference. Sometimes it's like y'all don't have a bad team. It's just there's a complete skill gap in like 2-3 of the players, and the other 3 obviously can fucking carry. But sometimes it's just about picking the right character, and it just doesn't fucking happen. Like those times it was a skill difference, not picking the right character. We had like no dies, bro. No, if that's trying to playing style like that shit ain't work out just now. That was SFMP though, was I? It was. But hey, that was shit. When shit hits the fan, niggas, you really still truly a fan. What that has to do with any of what I just said, nothing at all. But back to what I was saying, with this fucking esports shit, I really thought I was gonna be part of the team, nigga. Like, because the game just first came out, I'm doing amazing for a solo queuer. I'm thinking if I, at least because Monkrell was having fucking problems. Like, Q was having nothing but the problems when it came to running the game. And then eventually, you know, he got it. But that was after, like, the pro setting was already set in stone. But before that, I just wanted a duo. Like, oh my God, this is bright. I just wanted a fucking duo, man. Like, at the point I was at, I just wanted someone to play with. It even have to be a whole squad. Give me 1 or 2 more people. I would have loved doing it, and I had that at the time. Actually, I actually had a squad for, what, a couple of games. It wasn't a long time at all. But I had them, and we played, and we won almost every match we played with. It was, I'm pretty sure it was this guy, and then these guys down here. And that's Q, obviously, and this guy. Everyone I fucking friended, they're all silver now, but we were all gold at one point trying to get diamond, and we were all diamond 2, diamond 1 on our rank up matches, and we were winning. And then until we did, and then obviously people stopped, you know, people that don't want at the same time, people going to college, different time zones, bullshit like that. And then that's how it was. And now we're, you know, back on it. people, they're not, you know, and it was fun for a time, and then people just started leaving. Some people would be off for days on end, and you know they'll hop on, they'll text me, "Hey, trying to run a match," like fucking right, I'm trying to run a match, and then I run one match with them because just one match. I don't know, it was just one match, and like, hey, I'm gonna go eat or some shit, and like, all right, bet, and they eat, they'll be off, whatever. But that's how it was for the most part with randoms. Like you'll never like truly find a random you could play with for real, unless you play with like damn near did an all night with them. like unless you did an all nighter with them, they're not going to be an extremely well put person in your fucking catalog of people. Yeah, it's like a fucking one time fling. Like you fuck on the first night, and then you send them off on their way, and then you see them like in public randomly on a random Thursday afternoon at the fucking bar club. Hey, and then y'all fucking hook up again, and then you know you'll never see them again after that fucking point. And if you do, it's just fate, and you guys might as well fucking get married. But that's how it was that's how it is for me, at least personally, with randoms on any game for that matter. So I really don't stick with randoms for real unless I know like I'm going to play with them the next day because they're just so fucking good and we were just synced up. But I was running solo queue for the most part. And then, yeah. Try to get I don't think it was named esports before. Yo, that was making my screen bright as fuck. Yeah, it wasn't called esports before. It was called some shit, I'm pretty sure. But I really tried to dip my foot in the pro setting. It was doing fucking decent. Like this stream will pop up. And I'd be so like, oh my god, I'm going to join this, I'm going to join them. I'm applying their fucking inventories full inventory. Their mailboxes where the fuck was full. I wanted to go find them on Discord, couldn't find them. It was like, and then was able to send one to them, and I'm thinking I'm going to get in. I obviously fucking didn't. But there was one I got into. I left it though because, you know, there was gold players up in there, and they'd be bronze and silver, but they were never on. So, and I'm pretty sure it was a different time zone. I was just throwing lobs out at that fucking point. I was like, cause I was desperate. And then, you know, one stick. And then it was just different time zones. So they'd never be on. They'd be fucking sleep. And it'd be like 4 p.m. here. 5 a.m. there. So they'd never be on. But, hey, I tried my hardest solo queue. I think, me personally, the farthest you can get solo queuing is gold. And if you get to diamond, that was the Lord himself blessing you. You'll never do it again. After that season, you'll never do it again. Ever in your life. But that's enough of my rest for me today, bro. Oh yeah, I also want to thank these motherfuckers fighting on the goddamn main screen. It's for the gooners, bro. She over here splitting her legs wide the fuck open while she's over there attacking her and they put her fucking cheeks in the screen. We know what they're trying to do. But I did want to do it, start doing like different segments and just watching shit on stream, because why the fuck not? Who's gonna stop me? That's the real question. Just a rock in space. I found these guys not too long ago. Oh my gosh. And they would just be like random things, at least animated stories, things. Not psychological. What is it called, bro? Psychological? No. Holy shit, I can't pronounce it for shit. Just different shit. You can fucking tell. But yeah. Your life and death as an ancient Egyptian. Horrifying myth creatures you have never heard about. I've heard about her. The slit mouth woman. She was fucking creepy, yo. Like, she'd be like, I know they're probably saying in the fucking video if you watched that, but that was fucking crazy. Like the shit, like you had to like say different questions to question herself. It's fucking stupid. All right, let's watch this. Why not?
$10 for a large, $10 for any 3 toppings, $10 for your choice of hot crust. Like our new garlic parm hand toss. Because
shit.
there's crust and then
Random historical facts that are actually completely wrong.
All right, yeah. So false history myths you probably still believe.
The Iron Maiden is a disturbing torture device used during the medieval period, consisting of a solid iron cabinet with metal spikes lining the inside.
Yo, imagine getting like fucking pierced by an Iron Maiden. Like, imagine a fear factor it had. Because in Elden Ring, there are Iron Maidens, like, just scourging the land sometimes. And they'll pull you in and just fucking skewer you. And, like, the amount of blood loss you'll have damn near fucking kills you. And imagine the intimidation factor on a real life one.
Just large enough to
fucking horrifying.
Force a human into and close the door. Well, turns out the whole thing is balderdash. There is actually no evidence that Iron Maidens even existed before the 19th century. The myth started in the 1700s when a guy named Johann
I don't even know
Philipp
when
Stephen
the Iron
wrote
Maiden
about
was
a
made. I
man
thought
who
it was
was
made in like the
tortured with
early
an iron
19,000s, or where the fuck it was.
Maiden in Nuremberg way back in 1515. He described how once the doors were closed, the spikes lining the device penetrated the man's arms and legs, his belly, chest, and his eyes, and how he died painfully and slowly, screaming and wailing from inside the cabinet for 2 full days before going silent. Most people agree that Sieben...
Yo, nigga, imagine like being that person, like the third runner up for the same Iron Maiden, and knowing them back in the day, they most likely didn't properly clean their equipment to kill people. So you would fucking be in there and contract herpes, syphilis, and all other shit that comes from the fucking blood. I said syphilis, like different fucking HIVs and shit, like HIVs, but HIV and shit like that, like blood related diseases, and you sexual and like shit like that, because you're gonna, you know, you're the same size, 5'6" as the guy before you, 5'6". He has fucking ball herpes or some shit, and you get your shit penetrated all over the place. You're in that fucking shit, suffocating, dude. If you somehow come out there alive off of a fucking innocent verdict or whatever the fuck it is, you're gonna have that shit for life. So whatever the hell they had in their bloodstream, you now have in you. There probably was no surviving that, but at the end of the day, nigga, this shit painful.
He's made this story up, but it didn't matter because fake Iron Maidens started popping up in museums all across the world soon after.
You can tell. I don't know if this is a fake image,
because
but
fake
if it is,
Iron
you
Maidens
can fucking
started
tell
popping up
this
in
is fake.
museums
What the fuck is that? Yo, I don't even have a joke for this shit. He has the eyebrows of Rock Lee.
All across the...
It's like that one meme with those stones, like making the face like, you know what I'm fucking talking about? Pull up on the screen right here if this becomes like a YouTube video or some shit. But what the fuck? Shit looks fake.
Soon after. Another medieval torture device that likely never existed is called the Pear of Anguish, which could be inserted into the mouth
in the ass
or other parts of the body, and then
yeah,
expanded.
I heard
to
about
gag
that. This shit was
or
fucking
mutilate
horrifying.
the
You know, hold on.
There are no
Vividly.
first-hand accounts of these things being used, so they might have been fake, but we have found some that look like they were maybe used around the 1600s based on the style of metalwork. Iron Maidens? Definitely a historical misconception. Pear of Anguish? We're not sure.
The Pear of Anguish did ass, like, I learned about that in 2016. This is when, like, I was, like, heavily on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I learned about that. I don't think I learned about it from the game, but I learned about it, and, like, dude, it sounded so painful, because they'll say it's, like, some type of prong-type weapon that, like, you know, clamps, and I never thought about, like, them shoving up their ass, because obviously I'm a fucking young child. Why would I imagine an iron piece going to someone's hoo-ha? But now that I'm older, and I think it was like, they probably like, imagine like installing that shit and then them just opening your shit. Pause. You know, some of you guys are fucking used to that, but all the dick riding you do. But yeah. Would you rather be like put in an iron? You know, there's worse things than an Iron Maiden and then the fucking prong thing. Honestly, I'd rather the prong go up my ass than be put in an Iron Maiden, because how painful it is. Like, it's damn near certain death, especially because they're gonna leave you up in there, especially if you're on a fucking death penalty. Like, obviously, if they're trying to kill you with the prong thing, it's going to be by bleeding out, nigga. They're gonna fucking open your jaw, crack your shit wide the fuck open, you can start bleeding from your fucking cheeks. And then, yeah, the top one, not the bottom. And probably those two, so...
Ancient Egypt definitely
There's probably
had
definitely
no lack of
worse
slaves
things
throughout
to
its
die by.
3,000-year history. Usually, slaves would be captured prisoners of war, but that's not the only way you could get yourself into a life of forced labor. If you were a baby born to a slave mom, congrats, you were a slave too, and there's nothing you could do about it. Slavery could be forced on you as a punishment for a variety of criminal actions, or, if you were unable to pay off your debts to some rich noble guy, you could sell yourself into a life of slavery as a form of payment. Despite all of this, it's generally agreed by historians that Egypt's Great Pyramids were not built.
Fuck. Hell was that?
Despite
Must
all
be
of
on
this,
my end.
it's generally agreed by historians that Egypt's Great Pyramids were not built by slaves at all, but by laborers brought from their farmlands when the Nile got too wet to grow crops. These laborers were housed in sprawling villages built specifically for their work, where they were fed quality food and overall lived in pretty good conditions, sometimes better conditions than the farms they came from. All of the workers were overseen by skilled architects and craftsmen, which makes sense, as the pyramids were to be used as the tombs of pharaohs.
Yo, I remember when people were making like conspiracy theories back in like, well, they probably been making these theories, but the first time I learned about them was like 2018. Like people were like, "Oh my god, the aliens came down and they were building the pyramids." It's like, how fucking stupid can you sound? The aliens came down and built pyramids. Come on now. And we do fucking have aliens. They're obviously locked up in Area 51 and the government's hiding them. But let's think of here logistically. Okay, nigga, there is no fucking alien on Earth building pyramids. And that was just what? For a fear factor for people to probably buy products or some shit. I don't fucking know why people made excuses up like that. Oh, I seen a UFO above the pyramids. No, you fucking didn't. You seen a fucking falcon gliding in there. I don't fucking know. Some shit like that. A humongous bird. Like, I believe that. A humongous bird that they seen from a distance. And it was fucking huge. And a fucking flock. I believe that more over than what the fuck going on with them. So, yeah.
Who were revered as gods. It's only natural that the task of building them was carried out by professionals and not forced laborers. Either that or aliens did it. We may never know.
Oh, like I fucking just said.
Sure.
Like,
if you like this video so far, please don't forget to like this video. And if you don't like this video, human history is full of misconceptions, but what about your history? Your family tree could be full of false facts.
Is this a fucking oh my gosh, how you say it? Ancestral DNA test thing?
Phony information, and you would never know. I'm not your real dad. Well, that's where you can use the help of MyHeritage, the sponsor of today's video.
It's basically the fucking same thing. That is the thing. I remember I used to get nothing but the ads like that back in, holy shit, a while ago, but you know, fuck. It was a long time ago, but it'd just be nothing but that on YouTube and on mainstream fucking television.
Society made entirely of elite warriors since early.
Is that the fucking spot? Yo, hold on.
Struck blind as punishment, either by the people of the town. Then MyHeritage can instantly learn about your sponsoring this video.
Lady Godiva?
The story of the Countess Lady Godiva is that her mean husband Leofric had just raised the taxes on the people of the town of Coventry. The people of the town were already poor, and they and Lady Godiva thought that the new taxes were too high, and so Godiva sought to do something about it. She pestered her husband to lower the tax.
Imagine seeing the taxes nowadays. She go fucking AWOL. She'll do like 3 times worse. What the fuck she did here, bro? It'd be a fucking outrage.
And he agreed, but only if she would ride on horseback through the town, cheeks out, naked as the day she was born.
Whoa.
Godiva sought to do something about it. She pestered her husband to lower the tax.
Her husband. Yo, I know times were drastically different back in the day than now. But like, come on, man. Your wife, like, I know like women are obviously seen as objects back in the day when, you know, it was back in the day, people seen women as objects. They didn't give not one damn about them. They cared about the fucking coo and the hoo-ha, nigga. That's all they cared about. But no, that's like your eyes only, bro. And,
but only if she would ride on horseback through the town, cheeks out, naked as the day she was born. Presuming, of course, that she would never do it. To Leofric's surprise, Godiva agreed, and left on her horse covered by absolutely nothing but her long, luscious locks of hair. Out of respect for her modesty...
And then people do that and got the nerve to be mad. You told her to go do that shit, she did it, and then she beheaded. Witch! And that's what they'll do, and she'd be fucking beheaded and be on a fucking stake. And it'd be put on fire.
The townspeople refrained from looking at her,
Like,
except for a tailor
come
named
on.
Tom, who was caught peeping. This is actually where we get the phrase peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom.
Tom was later struck
Holy
blind as punishment,
damn.
either by the people of the town, or in some retellings of the story, by God himself. While Lady Godiva was indeed a real person, and Coventry a real town, this popular historical legend is likely false, because
You know how hard you had to be fucking staring at her for like the people were like, yo, this nigga's a fucking weirdo and you deserve your eyes to be slit. Like, his eyes must have been locked. Like, he must have been dead ass walking with her horse and just staring her down like, yeah, just like that. Like moaning and shit. Fucking weirdo.
A, it's dumb as fuck. And B, the first written account of this story was created by some random guy in the 13th century, nearly 200 years after Lady Godiva's death.
He didn't
My
know
channel
clearly,
is
he knows
still
shit
small
about
enough
it.
that I can pretty easily read every comment I get,
writings.
so please let me know in the comments all your ideas for future videos.
Salem Witch Bunny. Is this like the Salem Witch Trials?
Contrary to popular belief,
What the fuck?
No
I don't
one
know if
was
this is my headphones going out or it's like the video itself on my browser.
Contrary
But
to popular belief, no one was ever actually burned to death at the Salem witch trials.
Okay, yeah,
Here's how
Salem
it really
witch
went
trials.
down. 200 people were accused of witchcraft and 30
30 guilty for fucking witch. Hold on, let me go see if this thing is on. 30 guilty for fucking witch. Yeah, it's just going out. This is the browser itself. But 30 guilty is fucking
trials.
crazy.
Here's how it really
Imagine
went
like
down.
being one like the
200
most
people were
innocent
accused of
there.
witchcraft and
Hold on.
30
Imagine being like the most innocent there and you get shoved in the fucking meat grinder with everyone else. It's like, what the fuck did I do? Like, you're peacefully making your chicken pot pie over the stove and then putting it over the fucking windowsill and it falls over your next door neighbor sees. It's like, witch! And they see that and it's like, nigga, gravity just made it fall. And so happened there so happened to be a black cat next under your window ceiling while it fell. And now you're in the fucking Salem witch trials.
were found guilty,
Like,
of which
dog.
19 were hanged,
That shit is
15
crazy.
died in prison, and one guy was tortured in the form of a pain forte et dure. And the story of that one is way more interesting than your average witchy barbecue. This one guy, named Giles Corey, was a farmer in
I've heard of
Salem in
Giles
the
Corey.
1600s. Even before he was accused of
At least the
witchcraft,
last
his
name.
life was nothing if not eventful.
Giles
It
Corey.
seemed that every other week he was being accused of a different abhorrent crime. On Tuesday, he went out into the field and beat one of his employees to death as punishment for stealing some apples. By Friday, he was accused of doing arson on his neighbor's house. You get the idea. It was in 1692 that Mr. Corey's wife was accused of witchcraft and taken off to prison. And at first,
That's
our
some
guy
fucking
was just
karma.
like, yeah, makes sense. Until a month
He didn't give a
later when they
damn.
arrested Corey on the same charge, and he was like, well, this whole witch thing is a bunch of poppycock, I see that now. Someone had accused Corey of magically appearing before them as a ghostly figure.
Oh my god. I think we were watching the Salem witch trials inside of my my English class last year. Dude, the amount of bullshit, like they were good actors for their time, obviously, or decent actors for their time. But they did ass, like, you can get in so much trouble. You can dead ass fall in love with someone, right? Them not like you back, that you confess, that you spend days, fucking days on end, trying to figure out how you're gonna profess your love to them. You do it on a fucking mistletoe tree, a fucking what's it called? What is the word I'm trying to think of? A sapple tree, a maple tree, and they just fucking decline. I was like, okay, bitch. They go back home and then they accuse you of seeing them in their dreams and you doing odd shit. And it's like, now you're on trial for being a fucking witch. Oh my god. She appeared in my dreams. Oh my god. I seen a fucking astral projection of her through my fucking firewall. Ah, help. And it's like, dude. Like, it's so ridiculous that how it's like, it's crazy how the lies, and like, I don't know, like, the people there actually believe the lies, or they just had like a vendetta against the people who were accused. But bro, Any logical person, man or woman, can clearly see through the fucking lies. And it's like, do you have any proof of this? And they was making some bullshit about them seeing them. Especially like, I think it was her name, Annabelle or some shit like that. I can't remember, but she's from Celebration Rich Charles too. Or at least the movie with Josh Corey. And it was like, she'd say she's seen it, like she basically manipulated a whole bunch of group of girls to following her lead. And like this one scene after basically asked her for fucking proof, and she was like she didn't have any. Nigga, she pretended like she told her the girls just go along with her, whatever the fuck it was, and they were just pretending like they just seen like whoever they was accusing flying in the air or whatever the fuck it was. It's like, and now mind you, the judge was there. He looks up, he says nothing. Like, isn't that more witchcraft than them seeing them? I mean, than them being there, than them seeing them? That's equal witchcraft. How the fuck can you see them, but we can't? Make it make sense. Man, that's just a fucking silly witch trial.
Beat out of them on multiple occasions. Corey didn't make a plea, guilty or not, because if he did, the court would legally be able to seize his lands and properties instead of having them be inherited by his family. So he just said nothing, even when the sheriff tortured him by placing him between two boards and piling rocks on top of him. For 3 days, the sheriff said, "Ready to confess?" And Corey said, "More weight." Until he finally died, never telling anyone whether or not he was a witch. We may never know for sure.
Yeah, he was a witch. Actually, I seen him in Harry Potter chapter 34 on the 3rd book. Josh Corey, I seen him. He was there. It's like, what the fuck?
The Battle of Thermopylae is a legendary tale of 300 Spartan warriors who held off a Persian invasion of over 100,000 soldiers intent on conquering Greece. This battle would have been impossible to win if not for the fact that the Spartans were trained for war since early childhood. And in their culture, newborn babies deemed too weak to be warriors were thrown off fucking cliffs to their deaths. Creating a society made
I learned about that. That shit was fucking crazy, bro. Cause I learned this like how their whole culture was like based off of strength and being a brawny man and shit like that. It's like, wouldn't there be strength in numbers and you would just have different fucking legions? And I always thought about that, but it's like Spartans are Spartans. Spartans aren't just different leagues. Spartans are the league. There's no different leagues in Spartans besides general with the fucking red cloaks or whatever the fuck it is. No, they usually are a Spartan or you're fucking dead from the get-go. And I always thought about why didn't they just keep them as foot soldiers or some shit like that? And I don't know if that never crossed their mind that they did, but it's like, raise the weak with the strong, nigga. Like, and try to make them strong. Like, how the fuck can you guess a child's strength off them being a fucking 7th-mode infant? You know, I'll never understand it myself, but
battle-hardened fighters.
That's how they work.
That is the myth. Here's the reality, which is frankly much more interesting. In 480 BC, Emperor Xerxes was intent on destroying Athens after they had supported a rebellion against his Persian Empire. His father Darius had tried and failed to defeat Athens before, and so to succeed where his father had not, Xerxes assembled an army of over 100,000 soldiers and began his march towards the city. When Athens got news of this, they joined forces with several other Greek city-states under the leadership of King Leonidas of Sparta. Together they formed an army of 300 Spartans, just like the myth says, as well as 7,000 Thespians, Athenians, Thebans, and Phocian soldiers.
Damn.
However, the odds of the battle to come were still very much not in their favor.
Fuck.
And so, before the odds of the battle to come were still very
fuck.
much not.
Imagine how that was in his mind. Is like, holy shit. Like, imagine like, obviously there's what's it called? Not power. What is that called? Oh my gosh, my light. The plugging is loose as fuck. It's looser than fucking Bonnie Blue in a fucking Saturday orgy. But
not in their favor.
I can't remember what it's called actually. Spartan. I'd never watched it before. I just know like the epic moments from Spartan movie. I can't remember. It's called well, that's not what it's called. Is it just called Spartan? I could have swore it was called something different. I think it's just called Sparta. Okay, I think I might have been wrong. Spartans 300. Yeah, Spartans 300. Seize your glory. No, I think yeah, 300. I think it was just called 300. I heard the movie was good. Never watched it. I know my mom watched it because I've seen it on there on her fucking TV. but I never got around to watching it. I might, but imagine like actually being there. One of like the 300 there is like, yeah, we're gonna fucking die. Like, nigga, you know Josh, or like, well, let's what's some fucking Greek names? You know let's make up some shit. Mephisto. I don't know. Fucking Marvel. You knew Mephisto. Marvel's like the devil. Holy shit. Let me not say him. Fuck. I have no name. Aphrodite. Fuck it. You knew Aphrodite for like 30 years. She's like, yo, we're fucking dead. Like, you're marching to your death. Like, in your mind, you know you're gonna fucking die.
So
There's no coming back. You're not gonna see whatever family you had, or if you had family. I don't know if Spartans were allowed to have family, but you'll never see them again if you did. That's what you're thinking in your mind. Is like, this is the last fucking face I'll see before I meet my demise. And you're like, you're both in mutual agreements. Like, you ready to die? Fuck no. But Spartans were like, yeah. They were ready to fucking die. They were ready to shed their own blood and others.
battle, they went to see
Me, man, I can't do this shit.
Oracle at Delphi to have her look into the future with her magic oracle.
As a race ourselves, we've kind of gotten weaker strength-wise, but stronger technologically and tactically. Because obviously we have more war tactics of fucking the Mongols, Genghis Khan, Alexander, different fucking war generals like that. Obviously, they've written books. There are different strategies, different tactics, and we've molded them to damn near perfection. You know, so obviously, 300 Spartans, even versus 200 fucking operatives, or maybe even fucking like that. I was about to say 250, 200 tactical. Oh my gosh, black operatives are gonna obviously fucking demolish 300 Spartans. But throughout the guy, especially if they have, you know, their fucking leaders with the fucking group, they're going to fucking get demolished. Spartans are going to get demolished. And like, I'm not saying they're going to be having guns. The fucking Black Ops are not going to have guns. Let's give them fucking knives, Swiss Army knives. I don't know, some shit like that. Let's say like let's give both team like parties swords and spears. The Black Ops are going to fucking come out. Yeah, the fucking Spartans have more raw strength, but tactically they're going to lose. Like, yeah, they are a dedicated nation themselves to fighting and to tactics themselves, but in newer generations, bro, they'll pull some shit up they've never fucking seen. Like, it'll be honestly catastrophic for the Spartans, and they'll probably like have what 17 casualties on the Black Ops side, and then like 300 fucking dead on the other. Like, they're all fucking dead. And yeah, they're stronger, probably even faster, but tactically, completely outmatched.
And to see how the war might go, the Oracle saw two possible outcomes, declaring...
Yo, is she the Red Woman? Is her name the Red Woman? I might be getting that wrong. Red Woman, Game of Thrones. Yes, the Red Woman. Is she like the inspiration for the Red Woman from Game of Thrones?
That either...
Let's look that up. I don't think she... I don't
Oracle
know.
at Delphi to have her...
Oracle at Delphi. Oracle Adelphi. I'm not gonna fucking show it on my main screen because they might just show where the fucking titties hanging out or some shit annoying. The internet. Pythia. What the fuck? I'm not. That's the same image. Pythia. Is Oracle or Oracle Pythia the inspiration for the Red Woman in Game of Thrones? I know she kind of fucking looked like her, like just a little bit. While not explicitly stated for George R.R. Martin, who has directed So Then So Now, shares significant themes and function parallels with who? Oh, that's her name. That's her actual name. The realm in Game of Thrones fiction, but functions as a mystic, prophetic advisor. Fuck, who interprets cryptic visions from the flames for. Okay, so basically, no, they just look heavily similar.
Look into the future with her magic oracle powers and see how the war might go. The Oracle saw two possible outcomes, declaring that either Sparta as a whole would be destroyed or a king of Sparta would die in the upcoming battle. Despite this prophecy, King Leonidas didn't hesitate to continue marching, fully prepared to lay down his own life for his people. The Greeks chose to make their stand at Thermopylae, in a narrow pass called the Hot Gates. When Emperor Xerxes arrived with his army, the Spartans formed a wall with their shields and stabbed the approaching Persians with their long spears, killing wave after wave of their opponents as they struggled and failed to get through. Persian bodies piled higher and higher as crows came to feast on the dead. The battle raged like this for days, until the Persians discovered a narrow path through the mountains. After
300 people, by the way. That's not like a whole army. That's 300 people. That's a
The
platoon.
Greek forces located in the Hot Gates. Leonidas had known about this path and left behind an army of 2,000 Phocians to guard its entrance. However,
Oh, that's not 300. Oh, that's
Persians
this is the
finally
different one. Okay, not 300. I am terrible. Sorry, that was wrong.
For fucking which
No.
came
No,
through
no,
on the
yes, yeah, I am.
third day of
I am. The ugly.
to guard its Leonidas had known about this path and left behind an army of 2,000 Phocians to guard its entrance. However, when the Persians finally came through on
I don't know
the
why I
third day
thought
of
they
the
just
battle, the
300
Phocians
like,
were
in
no
total.
match for their forces. Xerxes' army quickly had Leonidas completely surrounded, and the Spartan king ordered the allied Greek forces to retreat and live to fight another day. He planned to remain in the pass with his army of 300 elite Spartan warriors and fight to the death to fulfill the oracle's prophecy. If Sparta was to survive, their king must die in this battle. Many soldiers were overcome with emotion and decided to stay and die by the king's side. In the violent battle that followed, the Greek army rushed through the pass to fight the Persians head-on, with the goal of killing as many as possible. They fought until their shields and spears shattered, then switched to fighting with short swords, and then, when those inevitably wore
Fighting
out,
fucking
they
tooth
used their
and nail,
bare hands
literally.
and teeth. The result of the battle was that the Persians broke through
Holy
the gates
shit.
of Thermopylae and were able to lay siege to Greece. But the fight had cost them about 20,000 soldiers, while the Greeks had only lost a couple thousand men and one king. Leonidas was killed in the battle by a rain of arrows, fulfilling the oracle's prophecy.
Imagine a fucking prophecy was fulfilled and the fucking and they still went down. Like, oh my god, like you fucking witch, you fucking lied to us. Like you said, if our king dies, we'll win this war. He fucking dies and they lose the war. I don't know if they actually won it, but if they didn't, that shit would be fucking hilarious. They just go back and hang her.
Live to fight.
Oh my gosh.
King. Leonidas
shit
was
is fucking
killed in the
hilarious.
battle by a rain of arrows, fulfilling
Hilarious.
the oracle's prophecy. And discovering your family tree
But yeah,
too.
that's so that's false history myths and probably oh my gosh, false history myths you probably didn't still know. That is not what it says. Should we run that back for the YouTube video? No, shut the fuck up. So that's false history myths you probably still believe. I didn't know about like half of this shit. Like, honestly, something I did believe for a while was the Iron Maidens. If there was no actual scientific proof that Iron Maidens, well, historical proof that Iron Maidens weren't made in those times, because I thought they were made in like the early 19s. I don't know why, but that's when fucking cowboys and shit were like arriving for real, or like the Western days. But if that's true, then goddamn, I was sorely mistaken. But I knew about this whole ass thing. Like that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Like, that was the question I was gonna ask before. What's the worst way to be possibly go like during a torture method? Like the Iron Maiden, or by not strangulation. It's like when 3 horses you get tied up. What is it called when you get strapped on to four horses or whatever the fuck it is? Horses and get fucking torn apart. That shit is fucking painful. Quartering. That's actually when quartering. Yo, so quartering or fucking Iron Maiden? Like the Iron Maiden, okay, that was a kind of a dumb question. The Iron Maiden obviously is slower and more painful. And if you somehow survive and they let you go, you're gonna have all types of fucking diseases, unless you're like the first one to go into the Iron Maiden, and which you're probably not, unless you're like made a fucking example of the new Iron Maiden. And then versus like quartering, your dead ass is gonna get fucking pulled apart. Yes, painful as fuck. You're gonna fucking feel your muscles and ligaments getting just pulled like off, and then boom. Yeah, you're gonna get fucking unconscious. Like, I feel like it depends how slow they go. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like that shit's still gonna be painful as fuck. But I feel like that's like a way quicker death than the Iron Maiden if I had to choose one. So I'd definitely rather die by quartering than a fucking Iron Maiden, because now it's just like a dead. You know, like there's gonna be pain, obviously. It's not like a fucking you die in your sleep type of thing. It's like, nigga, you're getting pulled apart until you're fucking, you know, you're 4 pieces of yourself. So yeah, but of your fucking limbs. So me personally, I'll fucking take the quartering any day. Like, fuck the Iron Maiden. I think about ends today's stream. Finally back in the swing of things, making videos. Last stream was fucking very good. I had a consecutive like 13, 15, 20 something people in the fucking, I don't want to say 20, oh my god, I mean not too many fucking on horn. It was a lot of fucking people in the goddamn chat consistently, and you know, but yeah, it was one fun ass stream. I don't know why, I just didn't feel like fucking streaming after that. But yeah, we're back at it. It doesn't feel like a chore anymore. It actually feels like I want to hop in the fucking camera and say shit. But yeah. How long have I been streaming? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so bye.